one play, one thing. What do you think it's going to take for you to finally get to being that guy?
Yeah, I think more than anything, I mean, anything in life to be successful, you have to be consistent at it. So I think being consistent every day, showing up every day. We kind of have a saying in the QB room, you're not allowed to have a bad day. So, I mean, not having any bad days is honestly, I think, how you get the job done.
How do you feel about competition overall and that concept of you guys beating each other out to elevate your game? How's that going to make you better?
It's not like that at all. I mean, we compete as brothers, and we understand that we all want the same goal, but it's not in any aspect of, like, we hate each other or anything like that. We're all brothers. We all love each other. And I think, I mean, when you come here, we compete every day. Like, we have in the weight room, I mean, we compete against each other there. Like, we compete against the receivers. We compete against the DBs. We compete against everybody. So it's just the culture of fight and the culture of Ohio State where our structure is just competition.
How does that make you better?
I mean, it makes you so much better. You know, at the end of the day, if you don't have nobody pushing you, you're not going to get better at anything. So, I mean, I definitely think that competition and somebody like on your heels is the best way to get better.
It suggested that he might want to decide by the middle of camp. Why is that important, do you think, as someone who could be a starter, to get the rest of camp maybe with the ones, or what would the value of that be moving forward if that's what happens?
Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, me personally, I think reps are the most important thing during, especially the practice stage, especially fall camp, because, I mean, you're 12 days away after the last day of fall camp into the first game. So the more reps you can get with the ones, the more chemistry you can get with everybody that's starting already, I think the better.
It's kind of hard not to get better, though, when you have such good receivers and such a good old line. I mean, the coaching is just so next level. It's crazy. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we all push each other every single day, and I think this is how you get the best out of yourself, is being in a competition like this with guys that are just as good as you. And yeah, I think it's how you get better.
In what ways do you feel like the competition is pushing you, is making you better?
I mean, every day there's no room for error, to be honest. I mean, you go out there and you might mess up, and I mean, you're coming off the field and they're putting the other guy in, so every single day you got to be on your game and no room for error.
Do you feel like pressure, like, hey, I've got to win this job now, this might be only the best opportunity that I have?
No, not at all. I mean, I feel like obviously my goal is to win the job, but I mean, right now we're focused on getting better every day and going up there and beating Minnesota week 1.
How has the competition made you better?
Yeah, it's a very rare situation, and I mean, it's what you come to Ohio State for, though. At the end of the day, you come here to compete and be in the room with the best guys in the country, so now we're doing it.
Possible to have too much, like splitting reps, just like the intensity of the competition? Is there a thing as too much of a good thing?
In my opinion, there isn't, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of other people might have theirs, but for me, I like competition, and I like going at it every single day, so it's definitely something I enjoy.
From the Midwest, and you're all here, drawn by the same thing, trying to reach the same thing. I don't know, what does that say about maybe quarterbacking at Ohio State, or just what people think of when they think of Ohio State and quarterback?
Yeah, I think it speaks volumes about what Coach Day and Coach Dennis have done for this room. I mean, I think this is the place you want to come if you want to be developed by the best quarterback coach in the country, and this is where you come to be a quarterback, to be honest. I think this is turning into one of those universities.
What did you learn from Russell Field specifically, watching him? What was it that impressed you?
I would say, I mean, watching him every single day, he comes with the same energy, the same mindset, the same approach to practice every single day, no matter if it's a walkthrough or a Tuesday full padded practice. I mean, he's coming out there to get better, and everybody on the field can sense it, and you can just see it. It's really impressive for me to see, because I've never really seen anything like that, to be honest. I would say throughout camp, I really want to focus on getting a full grasp on the playbook and not having to think on the field and just trying to really get comfortable, yeah. I would say just getting more comfortable with the receivers and getting all of our timing down and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I thought the spring was a great opportunity to learn. Getting here in January, I thought that really helped me get a head start in the playbook, and then just listening to Coach make my body completely different from the time I got here. And then spring ball went really well. I felt like a lot of it was just getting adjusted to how things were run here and learning the playbook, like I said. And then I feel like around practice 11, 12, I started to hit my stride and started to get comfortable. And then I felt like I hit pretty good in the So just trying to use that momentum going into the summer, and I felt like I had a really good productive summer as well. So yeah, I mean, it definitely is a lot to learn coming in with the protections and all the plays, but I felt like the coaching staff did a great job of bringing me in and then getting me going right away, and I felt like that helped on my learning process. And then I think as time goes on, you get more comfortable with it. So obviously there's still a lot to learn, but I feel like I'm adjusting a lot better than I was.
Kyle Henderson, you thrive off each other?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we all thrive off each other, like you said, and I feel like the competition is bringing out the best in all of us. And that was the big thing. I mean, coming in, I didn't really know how the room was going to be, but then, I mean, they took me under their wing right away. So it was a good deal.
Before, in the past week now, it sort of seems to change again.
Yeah, I mean, coming in, I knew I was going to compete for, everything, and that was my mindset coming in. So I expected that, and I knew exactly what it was going to be when I came in. So, nothing's a surprise in that aspect. So I think just coming in with that mindset of, nothing's going to be given to me, I have to earn everything is kind of where I came in and where I'm at now. I always say, I'm at the same place mentally. So I feel like it's definitely been a challenge at some points, but, when my mindset is on the right things, I feel like I'm very dialed in.